back to my channel. It's your girl Kez. If you're watching this and you're new here, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for watching. Please kindly smash the subscribe button. Don't smash your phone. Kindly smash the subscribe button and the like button. Thank you for watching. For my 142 subscribers, you guys, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sticking with me and coming back again. I see you guys and I love you. Thank you. So, excuse me. I've done a get to know me tag here, guys, but I still got more questions after I did that one. So I said there's no harm in doing another get to know me tag. I got more questions than the previous one. After I did the first one, I got more questions. So I said, let me just answer them. There's no harm in doing another get to know me tag. So here I am. So let me just dive in and answer the questions. So the first question says, excuse me, are you a friends person? Am I a friends person? If it means do I have so many friends, then no, I don't have so many friends, because less friends, less drama. That's what I believe. That's my opinion though. Less friends, less drama. I have a small circle, like a really small circle. It's not like you can't have drama in a small circle, but in my circle, there's no drama. Like, everybody's hustling, everybody's busy, so we don't even have time to have dramas, hate on each other, and all those kind of stuff. And if you have friends that all you do in your life is hate on each other, envy each other, be dramatic and all those things, then that's not friendship. That's not my definition of friendship. So I have a small circle of friends and I'm grateful for them. So I'm not a friends person. Like, I have a small circle and I'm good. If that answers your question. Excuse me. Who is your role model? Next question. Who is your role model? I don't know if this is weird, but I don't have a role model, guys. Is it weird that I don't have a role model? I have a couple of people I admire here, but to say this particular person is my role model, I don't have a role model. Sorry. Next question. What did you study in school? Okay, I studied computer science, but guys, that was not what I wanted to study in school. So I was an art student in my secondary school. So one summer holiday, I came back home and my mother and her husband decided to hold a meeting. They sat me down and said I needed to change to science class, guys. Imagine you being an art person, like being in an art class, and then you come back and they tell you to switch to science. Like, I was just looking at them like, what are these people saying? I don't even like chemistry from the name, let alone want to do it, and then you guys are telling me to switch to science classes. My definition of being a science person or being in science class meant you have to carry a book. Like, it's not like I wasn't a serious person, but the way I used to look at all those science, like, they are too serious for my liking. Like, they're always looking serious, and most of them had glasses on. You know, when you pass them, you feel so unserious. You are serious in your own way, but when you see them, you be like, these people are just making you look unserious. That was my thoughts, and that was my definition. So in their defense, they said if I study sciences after school, I won't stay at home. Science courses are marketable. I won't stay at home. I won't be jobless. And I said, in this Owa Republic, in this Nigeria, they just tell you just finish and come and have job. So I didn't buy the idea, but again, I didn't want to hear I told you so in the future, because African parents will refer you back to what they told you 1960s ago. So after they said all those things, I didn't like it, but then I said, because I don't want to hear I told you so, I just said, okay, I'll switch to sciences. And then I switched to sciences. And then the initial thing I wanted to study in the sciences was geology and mining. So, and I didn't get it. So I eventually got computer science. And again, when I got the computer science, it's not like I wanted to study the computer science. I just I just said, let me just study computer science. And I just read to pass. Like, I studied to pass. I wasn't interested in it, like, really. I wish I knew better back then. I'm just realizing it now. It's not too late though, but I wish I knew better back then. It would have been better for me now. I just even finished a certification in UI UX. So, and right now I'm glad they did. I'm glad they pushed me to go to the sciences, because like we rock now. Like, we rule the world now. Like, computer guys, we tech guys, we rule the world. I'm glad they did, and I'm picking up and I like it. So bottom line is, I studied computer science. So next question: what is one wrong assumption people have about you? So before they meet me, usually people think I'm a snob. Until you meet me, like, I'm a fun person. Like, you want to have me in your life. Like, I don't mean to brag. It's not like it's bragging, but I'm a fun person. So people think I'm a snob. Okay, so one of my friends, before we got talking and became friends, we met in church. So usually when I go to church, I have a particular seat. After service, I leave. I don't talk to anybody. Like, apart from going for band and all, I don't talk to anybody. After church, I just go home. So she used to feel like I was a snob until we got talking. And again, in university, one day when I was in school, one day after a hot lecture, guys, like 3 hours lecture, 3 hours boring lecture, and the sun was hot and I was hungry. I was hurrying to get to the hostel to go and eat. This guy walked up to me and said hello. I said hi. He said he wanted to talk to me. I said okay. He was like, I'm always frowning my face. I said, who is this one? Like, I don't know you. In my head, I was like, I don't know you. I said, okay. He said, I'm always frowning my face, and if somebody wanted to walk up to me to talk to me, like toast me literally, the person would not want to because of the way I'm frowning my face. And I was like, you don't expect me to be walking the streets of Galilee and be like, oh, hi everybody, hello. Like, there's nothing funny. Plus, I'm hungry, and I don't know for the other times. Maybe he's always seen me under the sun. I don't even know the excuse to give. So I just said, oh, sorry, that's not who I am. Like, So people from before they know me, they just think I'm a snob. But literally, I'm not a snob. Like, I'm a fun person. You want to have me as a friend. Like, you don't want to lose me. You do not want to lose me. Guys, don't mind me. So that's the assumption people usually have about me. Next question: are you single? This person that is asking this question, it's like they don't know me. I don't think this person knows me. So no, I'm not single. I'm married. I am married, and I have 2 kids. I have 2 boys. So I'm married. I'm not single. Next question says, what kind of music do you like? I love country music. Emphasis on love. I love country music. Like, it makes my day when I listen to country music. I love R&Bs too, but country music tops it. Next question: do you take alcohol? No, I do not take alcohol. So last week I went for a wedding, and they shared a lot. There was a lot of drinks and all, and the people around me, like my friends around, they were taking wine. They brought wine, so they were taking wine, and I said, let me just try. So when I served myself, I drank it. The thing was not even sweet. Like, I said, what are these people enjoying in this thing? But then I added Coke in it, like a lot of Coke in it. But later, guys, my head was like, say, banging. Like, it felt like it wasn't my head. It was banging. I didn't understand it. It was later my husband said, I told him, and he said, it was the alcohol you took. I like, okay, so I would take alcohol again. But no, I don't take alcohol. Next question says, have you been to a club? These questions, they are just funny because I have a story behind each of these questions. Have you been to a club? Yes, I've been to a club, and for once, and I regretted it. No, you guys, don't roast me, don't judge me. Okay, I'll tell you why I regretted it. So it was after like our last paper, our last exam in 400 level. We just finished, every other person had finished, so it was just us. I think it was just us computer students and I think medical students that finished that day. So our heads were hot, like we were literally burning from the exam. It was hot, and it was a 4 credit load, I mean 3 credit load course, and it was like tough. So we're not even in a smiling mood after the exam. So when we finished, we got to the hostel. All these art students that had finished before us, like our friends though, they came like and said, you guys, let's go and calm ourselves, like go and chill, go and, you know, enjoy yourselves. We now said enjoy yourself. Me and my best friend in school, we said enjoy yourself when we just finished exam. She said no, we're not paying. Oh, they are paying for us. We said okay, I will know the wrong belly in this case. So we agreed to go, and we got there. They took us, we ate food. We thought okay, we're going to go and sleep. These people said let's go to the club. I looked at my friend and like, go to the club, like our heads are banging, we are having headache, let's go to the club. We didn't just want to look one kind, like we are not the ones paying, so we just said okay, let's just go. And then we went. From entering guys, from entering the club, the noise, the I don't know what kind of music they were playing that day, like it was just off rhythm, like one kind of, I can't even remember the song. It was off rhythm, the noise was too much, you know, everything. We just sat down there, we were looking. They asked us, what are you going to take? We said Coke. My friend, we said we're going to take Coke. They are looking at us like, who are these ones saying they want to take Coke? Who takes Coke who takes Coke in the club? But we didn't care. We just wanted to just go and rest, guys. It wasn't fun for us. The noise, the everything, and the whole experience was not it. So I said if that was the definition of a club, then I'll never go to a club. That was what I said, at least that time. I said I'll never go to a club. It was a horrible experience. It was a horrible first experience for me. So yes, I've been to a club once and I regretted it, and I've explained why I regretted it. So next question. Excuse me. What inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I won't say something really inspired me to start a channel. I know I like to talk. Yes, not talk nonsense. Like I like to talk and make sense. So I said, why not professionalize my talking? Like basically what YouTubers do is they talk. Like we talk and talk and talk. I said, let me just, I watch a lot of YouTube videos, and like I see what these YouTubers do, and I said, me too, I can do this kind of thing now. Why would I just not come and start my channel? So that was just it. There's nothing really that pushed me, that inspired me to really start the channel. I just felt I could do it and I started it. That's it. So next question. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Who is your favorite? I don't really have a favorite YouTuber. There are a lot of YouTubers that I like watching. Like I love what they do and how they do what's their content. But I won't say I have one particular person that I like as a YouTuber. I like a lot of people. Like I watch a lot of videos, and I like content and all, but I won't say I have one person that is okay, I like this person, I like this person. So I don't have one particular person that I like. Next question. What inspires you? What inspires me? Excuse me. My kids inspire me. They inspire me to be a better person. They inspire me to be hardworking. They inspire me to be a great mom. Like I know I'm a great mom. Like let me give myself the accolades, guys. I know I'm a great mom, but they inspire me to be better. I want to work hard, like, so we give our children the best, you know. I don't know. My kids, basically, they just inspire me to do a lot of things. When I look at them, I get the inspiration to, like, want to do something to better myself, to do a lot in order to give them the best. I will encourage them to make their own money, to do things on their own. But at least if you have something on one side for your kids, that's something to be proud about. Like, you want to leave something for your kids. So when I look at them, I want to do better, and obviously for them. So my kids inspire me. Next question: what scares you / your greatest fear? What scares me? What scares me? Like, okay, I'll say I'm scared of heights. I've talked about that one. It's the same question. I'm scared of heights. But then another thing that scares me, like my greatest fear, is losing someone. Woo! The thought of losing someone. Hey, like I don't want to imagine it, guys. Like, you want to lose someone, like somebody dying, my mom dying, maybe my husband dying, or my children dying. Guys, I don't want to. I know it will eventually come, but the fear of it, nah, it's not something I would want or wish for anybody. But that's one of my greatest fear. Another great fear is poverty. Like, I'm scared of poverty. Guys, when I think and sit down and see how people are suffering, I tell myself, you need to work hard. Like, you need to work. Like, poverty is not an option. Being poor is not an option. It's not like those people that are poor is their fault. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. But it makes me want to work hard. I want to be rich in this life. I want to be rich and go to the Bahamas, go to Barbados, just travel the world. Like, live a good life, a baby girl life. So, guys, those are my greatest fears. So next question: what is your most embarrassing moment? My most embarrassing moments, guys. So I remember back, I think I was in primary school. I stayed with my grandpa till I was 9. Yes, till I was 9. So, and the distance from my grandpa's house to my school, like, it was far. It was really far, and we trekked to school. We used to trek to school, but then you will not feel the impact of the distance, because, like, you're going with your friends, your neighbors, and also you guys are walking and gisting. So before you know it, you're in school. Before you know it, you're back home. So this day, I was purging. Nice. I was having running stomach. Like, I was purging. So after school, we were coming back home, and in the middle of the road when we were coming, this thing, like, I was so pressed, I needed to use the restroom, but then there was nowhere I could use. Everywhere was wherever you turn, there was a house or a farm, like a clean farm, not like with corn stalks and all that. It's okay. Everywhere was a house, or there was a house everywhere. And I was just confused. Like, it was really bad. So the thing is, there was this girl. She was bigger than all of us. She was like a big sister to us. So at a point, when I'm trying to hold my bum, she will back me. I don't know how that worked for me, but it did. She would back me, and then it will, like, relieve me. But when she drops me, it will come back with force. At a point, she got tired. Obviously, she can't keep backing me. She has her own strength to use to walk home. So when I couldn't hold it anymore, I just did the deed. I just whooped myself, guys. So, and you know how we're all working in a group, like we're in a group. So it was embarrassing. I had to walk the remaining. I had to walk home, like, basically with poop on my body, because there was nowhere we didn't see a tap that time. There was no tap anywhere. There were no boreholes or taps everywhere. Like, it was you know. So I just, and it was like a, you know, village kind of setting. So there was nowhere we could use. So I walked home with poop on my body. So that was embarrassing most embarrassing moment of my life. God, I've had a couple of other embarrassing moments, but they are not as embarrassing as this one. So this is the most embarrassing one. Next question. Where did you grow up? Excuse me. I grew up in Kaduna, but I stayed with my grandpa, as I've said earlier. I stayed with him in Garaji. Those that know Kaduna, I stayed with my grandpa in Garaji before I came back to Kaduna town and grew up in Kaduna. So I grew up in Kaduna, basically. Next question. How old were you when you got married? I was 26 when I got married. But then the thing is, I'd always wanted to get married at 24. Guys, I'll give you the reason. I always wanted to get married at 24 because I had a school daughter in school. I had a school daughter back then in secondary school, and her mom, excuse me, her mom had given birth to 4 children then. Like, she had 4 of them then. But this woman didn't look like she had given birth to, okay, let me be fair. She just looked like she had just given birth to a little child, like just one child. She looked trim, she looked beautiful, her shape was intact. And my school daughter said her mom got married in time. Is it on time or in time? Right, the mother got married in time, sha. And I said, me too, I want to get married at 24. I'm sure God was looking at me like, okay, let's see how you get married at 24. But that was always my is that a dream? No, not a dream. That was always what I wanted, to get married at 24, give birth to my kids, get my body back, start chilling and living the life and growing with my children, all those kind of things, guys. Hey, but it didn't work. So I got married at 26. I guess as against my wish for 24. So next question. Excuse me. How many siblings do you have? Okay, so guys, the only child of my mom, but I have 4 half siblings. Yes, I have 4 half siblings. I have 2 younger brothers and 2 younger sisters, my half siblings. Next question. How did you meet your husband? Who is this apropos person? How did I meet my husband? Okay, we met through a friend. We weren't really close with the mutual friend. Then we were just church members and we were in band. We didn't used to talk like that. We were just in band. So I don't know the discussion they had with my current husband, and he showed him my picture. And after he showed me my picture, he was love struck. My husband was was love struck. Who wouldn't? Guys, don't mind me. But he saw my picture, he collected my number and messaged me, and we got talking, and the rest is history. This apropos person, you want to hear the gist? No, I'll just give you the tidbits. So we met through a mutual friend. Next question. Are you an indoor or outdoor person? I'll say I'm a blend of both. Sometimes I'll just want to stay indoors. I like my peace and quiet. I just want to stay in, watch TV, surf my phone, eat food, sleep, and just have some me time, some alone time. And another time I would want to just go out, dress up, go out, snap, feel good, chop life, and all those kinds of things, just want to go out. And so I'll just say I'm a blend of both. Sometimes I want to be by myself. Sometimes I just want to go out and have fun, catch fun, chop life before life chop you. So next question. What are your insecurities? My insecurities. Oh, do I really have any insecurities? Oh, I have one. Like, I've added weight, guys. I've added weight, so I'm feeling quite chubby. I used to be very slim. I used to be like chopsticks. I used to be very slender, like slim. Guys. So now I've added a bit of weight, so I feel weird having these puffed cheeks. So I'll just say, I don't know if it's really an insecurity, but I just feel, let me just put it under that. I don't really have any insecurities apart from feeling like I'm fat, like, but I'm working on it. So I'm going to get my trim body back and slay. So what is one last question? Excuse me. What is one thing you don't like about yourself, and vice versa? Okay, what is one thing you don't like about yourself, and what is one thing you like about yourself? There's nothing I don't like about myself. Like, I like everything about myself except the weight I've added, like, obviously, as I've said. So, and the thing I like about myself is I don't really bother, or I don't care, should I say, I don't really care about what people say about me. Like, people always talk about you, so to me, I don't like, I'm that kind of person. Like, whatever somebody wants to say about me, like, you can go ahead. Like, I know that I don't really do things that like negative things, but whatever you do in this life, guys, whether you do good or you do bad, people will definitely talk about you. If nobody talks about you, in Two Faces voice, if nobody talks about you, then you are nobody. So I don't really give two hoots whoever says about me. So that's one thing I really like about myself, because if you allow what people say about you get to you, it will really be bad. So I don't really allow things people say about me get to me or anything, because I know I try my best to always do what is right. But even if you try to do what is right, people will still talk. But who cares? That's their cup of tea. So that's one thing I really like about myself. Like, and I wish everybody could be like that. Like, don't care what people say about you. Just do you. Like, live your life. Enjoy your life, because this life is too short to care about whatever somebody says about you, because people will definitely talk. So I've come to the end of this question and answers, guys. So please, if you enjoyed this video, guys, please just give me a thumbs up. And if you're watching this and you've not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Why are you not subscribing? Please subscribe. Like, you won't be dulled on this channel. Like, there's a lot of fun to catch, a lot of cruise to catch, a lot of fun to catch. Please excuse me, hit the subscribe button and the like button and the notification bell as well, so you would know when next I post a video. Like, obviously we'll have weekly videos every week. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you guys in my next video.